Okay, Kiki. Oh, sorry. Like, I just didn't expect her to just immediately just, you got me pregnant, and that's what it was. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I was like, okay, sis. Can you guys hear me okay? Like, is the music too loud? Am I too loud? Is the game music too loud? Or the music too loud? Like, is it weird? Because then I can, like, fix it. Let me just send this to you know who real quick. Okay, you can hear me? I'm making sure we're not, like, dropping frames here because we're not. We're not, You're never too loud? I'm not? Don't come in here lying, it's crazy. Hey, yo! Crazy. 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 20 AM. Vinny, hello. Hi, guys. She said, I let you get me pregnant. Net. Like, it didn't have to be you, but I let you. I let you get me pregnant. The way I'm about to send that to you know who. I let you get me pregnant. The red spikes in her audio. All right. All right. I can listen to Vaughn all day at 300% volume. Tris, I would never do that to you. You shouldn't do that to yourself. There's no way the music is this loud in the game. All right, y'all. I think I found a game that combines Played Up with Stardew. But happy Friday, y'all. Hope y'all having a good one. Easy's on Tris being first. You keep mentioning you know who, because we all know who. Because we're not in your channel. Oh, the cute. Thank you. Thank you. 100% in the word, Tris. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, these little cute little characters. Oh. Let me know how I feel about that thing. Ain't even my man. My man, my man, my man, my man. Anywho, I hope everyone's having a phenomenal Friday. Had a great week. What's been new? What's been going on? What I've been missing? Let me know. That wolf looks so angry. I spit out my coffee. These characters are interesting. Oh, we get to sleep in this game? Pow! Today's the big day. Your restaurant. Oh, dang! They just out here. Just quick with it with the. All right, I'll just leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. I can't read fast enough. Before you begin, check out the guide. Won't take long. Nice. Got a place to be. Okay, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, boat riding. A lot of stuff here. All right, prepare a daily menu. Ooh, this moves slow. This is also multiplayer too. You can create a lobby. New quest, Gardens of Love. Oh! Oh! Oh, we fancy. What's up here? I don't know, because I won't let us in. Won't let us in. Rip. Can we just go to bed? You can't sleep right now. Okay. Guess not. Okay. That boat? Dang. Inventory. Okay, we already have food. These are the only things that we can do. Ooh, we can dash? Oh wait, they did say that, huh? So this is kitchen. Okay, so that's if we wanted to move all of that. So I guess, are we just going out fishing? Do we have to do that? Store. No. There's an exclamation mark. We gotta go somewhere. Oh, the menu's right here. Ah! Okay. Always salads. Oops. It's always a salad. Get to the blackboard. Only on my lunch break. Oh, twin. I got some art stuff to. Ooh, I got some art stuff to show you. Show me. It's kind of laggy here, but it's not the end of the world. Show me all's the arts. Hey, yo, that's not where I put it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we have to rotate. Okay. Open restaurant. Dang. Can't get a second? Can't open right now? Try to correct day face? Bro, it took us that long. Alright, we're going to sleep then. Night night. I like this game. You can sleep. Open. Deliver your first order. Don't judge me. Are we just... I need to change the buttons, because this ain't it. Where's the knife? Oh, there's the cutting board. Alright, hold on. Let me change the buttons here, because this ain't it. Alright, dash. Can we change it? No. I don't like this. And he chopping away. I don't like this. I want to change the buttons. Okay. Dirty. You're dirty. I keep hitting X, and it's just, that's not what we can do here. You don't have to hold buttons. Oh, and it plates it. Oh. Okay. But, I believe once you run out, like, you do run out of ingredients. So, essentially, we're gonna have to, like, go out and make, and gather more stuff. Why isn't this day over yet? Put it down. Also, I just thought about it. Did I ever show you the apartment? No. I definitely called to check in on you to make sure you're doing okay, but did you actually show it and how you're settling in? No. And I kind of feel disrespected a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, first of all, you're also actively driving, I remember correctly, but I'm just saying. That's all that was discussed and happened with the apartment. You ain't even offer. You ain't even offer. And I was sitting in the car for a minute in the parking deck, too. So... oh, hell. What time you get home? You saying the shift done? Are these people are still here waiting for food? Or is it paused? Is it done? Because what we doing? Am I wasting? I like 5:46. Oh. I'll be driving. I'll be driving again. Girl, we was too busy kikiing. We was. Welcome back, Tris. Terry has karate. I gotta take her to karate. She finishes at 5:20. If If I was still living at my house, I would have been home. Friday school, 7 minutes away. Now I gotta drive 40 minutes. I don't like it. That is not the raccoon. Oh, we gotta get on this boat. You always doing stuff? I'm always doing something. I hate it. Oh, 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 we spinning. Oh. Hold on. Oh, it is JP. Oh, oh, there we go. Ew. Can we do donuts on them? Do donuts on them. Donuts. Hey, hey. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Boop. Trash Panda. So all of our names are just Pao. Sorry. You're so goofy. There you go. Oh, bye. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh so I don't cry. Also, credit score has been going up. Like almost every day, I've been getting updates of my credit score going up because I've been paying stuff down. And I redid my resume and I started applying for jobs in Atlanta. So, and then I did find this house for rent for $12.50, and it's like newly renovated, and it looks so pretty. I gotta send it to you, Kashara. It's so pretty. Cause like obviously me staying with my brother would be like helpful, but also at the same time, even though I'm not, but I feel like I'm imposing. But I'm really trying to like find a job before I go. So like obviously in my application or in my resume, I've been putting like currently relocating. So I don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm trying my best. So I put I'm currently relocating but looking for like immediate work. I found this one position doing basically doing what I'm doing now, front desk and treatment plan coordinating. Bro, it was like 25 to $32 an hour. Monday through Thursday, 6:45 to 3. Do you know how easy my life would be with that schedule? Howdy, pards. Blue Mountain Dragon. Welcome on in. How are you? Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially in Atlanta, like those wages are crazy. Post office. How you in trouble at the post office? No, I'm the one in trouble. Oh, I'm head over heels for her and want to make a great first impression. What is happening here? That's where you come in. You've got tons of free space, right? Grab a couple of flower beds and grow me some. Excuse me? Why don't you do it? I get it. But isn't that a bit much to ask? I do everything for you, but when I need help, it's you're asking for too much. I'm desperate. Oh, you toxic. You toxic. I want to say I'll think about it, but it's a demo. We got to get to some type of storyline. Me actively looking for a remote job because I'm tired of having to take off PTO situation. That's fair. That's fair. Awesome, you're the best friend ever. Just when you make the bouquet, make sure to Nancy and say it's for me. You don't even want to drop it off? What? Buy garden? So I really got a whole boat. This is crazy. So yeah, if I can get a schedule like that, my life would be so easy. Because my schedule now is garbage. And I've been losing hella money trying to accommodate considering the situation. Which is getting on my nerves. It'd be so easy for me to travel and stuff with a remote job. Like I just pay for a cute little mobile router. I'd be gone. That part. If you need some hotspot, just use the hotspot. Like honestly. But 6:45 to 3? And Fridays off? I wouldn't be grumpy at all. Is that a sloth? Oh, it's a sloth. Because look how slow. Hi, I heard you could help out with the garden. Is that right? Oh! Oh. Oh, can we skip this? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Lord. Oh, especially since me and my partners are trying to see each other at least once a month, which is hard when it takes me around 2 months to earn 1 day of PTO. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, even for me, like with sick time, I get 2 hours accumulated per pay period. Nancy! Yep, I get 5 hours per pay period, meaning 10 hours a month. Ooh. I don't know why I feel like I could be reaching, but I don't know why I feel like no, that might actually be right. I don't know why I feel like when I worked at the hospital, our PTO accumulated a lot faster than that per pay period. But I could be bugging. I hate having this yellow light. I miss having a white light. Nancy! Oh, Lord. My coworker hadn't taken a day off since he was hired last year. Saved it all up for a vacation to the Philippines. I don't know how long. He's going to be gone. 2 weeks. Can we not leave? Are we stuck here? Hello? Oh. Only 7 days? But that's going to be almost all of his PTO? Probably not all of it, but most of it. What in the world? He didn't take off for a year and only got 7 days of pizza. Well, no. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. There's a railroad that if you go to the doctor, you can lose points. That will take you 3 months to use your accumulate back for 1 day. Think think about it as one PTO day a month. So only 12 PTO days in a year. You know, I think for me, I think what's like throwing me off is because when I worked at the hospital, I was 12 hours. So, like, if you wanted extra days, pretty much, in terms of like a vacation to like finesse it, you were work 3 on, 3 off. You had that 1 4 day week. So you just finesse it. So you don't really end up using that much PTO. Take watering can. One solution for me, my other job, is to get FMLA. Oh boy. Lord, I ain't trying to water everything. Well, now all y'all get wet. Feed your brothers and sisters. How do I put it down? Oh. Oh, I locked myself in from a watering can. Hello? Oh. What? I don't get paid on those days? That's crazy. That's too much. That my brain hurts. Cause if if like I would just alternate my PTO and use sick time where I work now. So like when I went on the cruise and I was gone for 2 weeks, I pretty much used all my sick time and like maybe 2 or 3 days of PTO, and I was given a free day, so I used that too. So it wasn't terrible. Nancy. We got 61 hours of sick leave. However, our sick leave and PTO bank are the same. Can't take off on sick leave if you don't have the PTO to cover it. Can't do it the other way? Why is it like that? Let me use my time how I want. What is this? Because the thing of it is, with my job, PTO carries over, but sick time doesn't. So our manager pretty much tries to have us, like, she asks us if we want to use our sick time first. Like, even, well, except for holidays, but even if we don't have enough for holidays to cover it, she'll just use our sick time. All of our time carries over. Yeah, my job sick time doesn't. At the hospital, everything carried over, but only like a certain amount of hours. That slacker who lives on the island. Oh, it's over for you, raccoon. Yeah, he's really into you. Found out your favorite flowers and everything. But you're the one who gave them to me, not him. Oh Lord, not us being stuck in a love triangle. Nancy, I'm just the middleman. Okay. So the hospital doesn't have to dish out too much when we leave the job. True. True. I generally don't know what the expectation is on why it works that way, but I know exactly why they do it. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Tell Raccoon how it went. We really doing all this instead of cooking. Gotta love it. Good to know there's like a storyline though. We get working and making money. Just over here getting stuck in a love triangle. I'm be honest too. She gonna say you ain't Raccoon. So how'd it go? Do you really want to know? Well, don't leave me hanging. Let's just say she wasn't thrilled with the surprise. Why didn't you give her the flowers yourself? That's what I'm saying. Got some important stuff to deal with. Why are you even awake? It's daytime. Plenty of fish in the sea. Speaking of fish, got any spares? I'm about to fight. I'm about to fight. By the way, take it. What? What did you think? I leave you without a reward? New quest. What? Guardians Love completed. New quest. Mystery key. What did you give me? I wish we could change the controls because I literally would make square dash. And interact with Jesus X. I was supposed to ask him. Oh, I gotta go back. You know what? I'm going to sleep. Get y'all. Had a long day. We left and we were supposed to ask him about the key. Lord. Sick of this raccoon. These bubbles are really giving SpongeBob. There you are. What's this key you gave me? It's for a chest. What chest? One with treasure. Arr. Okay, where's the chest? Last I saw, it was under the staircase of the house with a boat on it. Can you be more specific? Nope. I'm busy. Leave me alone. I hope you go rabid. He said under? We ain't get no hint? He said under. What did he say? He said under. Oh, where the boats are? Oh, and it rains. You know, money out of me. Hmm. Are we supposed to be finding this key? Like now? Raccoon gave me a strange key. Looks old. Maybe it'll lead me to some treasures. But where is it? Where's this treasure chest? Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Oh, duh. It can't go there. I just want to move this over here. This is so slow. We like technically don't need this stuff right now. Meow. Lucky also need to find a job because my boss may or may not be in line for CNO position, meaning she'll no longer be my boss because she's working in an executive office. And what? You want to work under other management? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, this is like all one. Ooh. Okay, this is like all one thing. Not the Moscato. Man, bump this treasure chest. We're going to sleep now. We're gonna be chefing it up. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because the assistant directors under her are cool with me, but I just feel like it marked that I overstayed. I feel like I need a new job ever since that old lady started with me last year. She only my mama age. She act better and old. Yeah, I remember that. Dang, I can't believe you've been working there for that long. I still feel like you just got hired. That is crazy. Oh. Bro, we never even got more ingredients. This ain't gonna work. Oh my god, these buttons. I can't. I want to hit the other buttons so bad. Can we close up shop? We gotta close up shop. Sorry. Whoever was here, you didn't get no food. We gotta close it up. Look at that. We got one tomato. One tomato. That's it. That it. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, and dishes stack. You don't pick up this plate. Oh my lord. Okay. Can't talk to this person. There's nothing to do here. Oh, city. Yep, February 2024. Would it be nice for me to have been here for another year or so? Yeah. I'm just not working no more. That's fair. Oh, my bad. I'm in your way. My bad! I didn't realize we had active traffic. Good lord. Can't go this way. Not the Walgreens. Where's Roach? That's you know what you saw that right? It was beeping at me and everything. Like my bad. Rude. Can I take this car? No. Hello. Oh, this part of the game will be available in full game release. Okay. I saw the door. Oh, who taking pictures? I know. I was telling one of the girls that I work with. I was like, yeah, I found this office coordinator position. Oh, I knocked them over. You good? Ew, ew, ew. Oh, he just rose up. I'm over here being a menace. But I told her I was nervous to apply because oh, is this the chest? No, disrespectful. I told her I was nervous to apply because because of my age. I don't know why I was like intimidated by that. And then I'm like, I don't even know if I could be like a manager for real. Like, would anyone really listen to me? Like, I don't know. And then she basically read me and told me about myself. Is this supposed to be Boba? She was like, you do not need to be in just like a regular admin position because the ideas that you have, the things that you say, how you articulate things and explain things to everyone and essentially train everybody. She was like, you do not need to be in just like a regular assistant position. And I was like, okay, but I got 31. I'm 31. Is this it? Oh my god. There's all these chests hiding around. What did he say? Do you think he'll tell me what to do again? No, that's real. To be honest, when it comes to those jobs, your age does play a role, depending on the company. Majority assume you're older, you have more experience. Right. Oh! Right. But like, I was an assistant manager, even though it was retail. I was an assistant manager when I was, how old was I? I was 22, 23, an assistant manager. But in terms of admin, I've been working since I was 17. So I had admin roles, or worked in admin roles since I was 17. And I'm 31. So like, it's kind of puts me in a weird position because like I have a lot of years of experience. But it's still my age. Or I feel like it was weird. I don't know. I honestly wasn't even listening. It's not Raheem, because it sounded like Raheem for a second. Jordan Hawkins. He look kind of cute. Breaking bed frames. Here, he got a new single. Oh, this cover is messy though. Oh, this is part of. This song is part of the little. Okay, let's try this one. It was the breaking bad frames that made me pause. I'm glad you laughed. So this song is called Crazy, but he has another one called Hate Love and then another one Emotions. I'm curious about this Hate Love. I might as well do Emotions too. Let's just run it up. You know, that was crazy. Remind me again, where's that chest? Somewhere under the staircase of the house with a boat on it. Somewhere under the staircase with a house somewhere under the staircase of the house with a boat on it. That's why I don't read. I'm gonna forget as soon as I park this boat. Under the house with a boat on it. Under the house with a boat on it. Now, where's a house with a boat on it? Who is taking pictures? Bath. That's part of the game's on the boat. We aren't bathing? What we been doing? I've really just been everybody way. Why the duck look so mad? So now we have to find a house with a boat on it. This song is corny. Hot dog. Can I get a hot dog? Can I pet that dog? I want a chili dog now. Can I pet that dog? This is cute though. They got ping pong, all this food right here with the neon lights. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. This song ain't it. Bro, I am not that far into traffic. Like, can we be so for real? Oh, I'm blocking. I'm blocking up everything. Oh, let me get those tomatoes. Let me get some of those. Tomatoes. I'm over here being a whole menace. Pufferfish. Is this a boat? What is this? Shop. Ooh, fishies. I said shop and that clearly said store. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. I'm convinced this guy has issues. These songs have me concerned. Oh, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, there's seeds. We can grow our own. $7. You expensive. You expensive, you know that? You know, I just like the finer things. Okay. I'm still not finding a house with a boat on it. That dog's tongue being that long is crazy. It's a chicken. Oh, here's the boat. Aha! Ooh. Aha! Simone. That's what we got. Okay. I got it. Let me borrow this scooter real quick. Let me catch a ride. Let me get a ride. Bro. Rude. See me dashing? That is not where we're going. Literally see me dashing, but don't want to offer me no ride is crazy. What is this song? I'm concerned. Oh, crash out. I mean, I got a baby, so. Oh, the lava! Imagine you fall off. Oh! What is that? Oh! It's done! Thank you for playing our demo. What in the cliffhanger? This game is cute. I think hopefully we can still keep like cooking and stuff at this point. Oh, see, here we go. Somebody else gotta be talking on the phone. Unblock me? Ma'am. Didn't you have a baby on him though? What are we doing? Toxic. Toxic. Alright, so what do we do? Oh, okay, sweet, 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 sweet. So it automatically got it. Alright, we can still cook at least. Oh. Pretty sure that I could set this up better, but as for right now, considering it's just me, and it's just a demo, it ain't bad. Oh, I wish we could change the buttons. Shift is over. People still here waiting for food though. I could probably move so I have a table here, but we'll worry about that once we're done here. Alright, so let's do this. day. And then this could be better. This be taking forever. So we can carrot seeds, tomato seeds. That's a thing we can do. Or not. Does it not matter? Because it's like the demo's essentially over? Like, are they here? Ah. Nope, you can still plant. Wait, can I go in this way? Oh, son of a biscuit. Disrespectful. I'm just walking around. For no reason. Okay, so if we wanted to, we can do... What even is this? What is that? We need a pot. And what? That's salt? Now we need the pot. I like how we have ingredients, but like no steps. That's interesting. Alright, you can move this. I don't even know what the other thing is. Whoop! Whoop, 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 whoop. What's that other thing? Oh, this is rice. Oh. So then what do we... Butter. Oh, it's live fish! Butter, milk, carrots. Oh! Yeah, I'm I'm not getting it. Is there a way to like interact with this? No? Can we not make it? Right day face. Okay, so we can't do nothing even about it. Oh, we walking around naked. Aww. Oh. Oh? Oh. Batman. Yeah, I'm curious. Says you have received a bill to pay taxes. We gotta pay bills? Oh, this game ghetto. We gotta pay bills. What is this? 1,000? Oh. It's hitting too close to home. No. That's too accurate. Hold up. Oh yeah, I wanted to try to do this. What happens if we don't pay the tax? Do we get shut down? Oh, do I have to start the day? It's here. I literally can't do anything. All right, all right. You're not getting food. Stalking? What? I honestly don't know what we're doing here. Do we have to take this over? I am so confused. Why can't we do nothing with it? Why are you giving it to me as an option? I can't do nothing. That's not good. You get 1 carrot. That's it? Oh. I don't know if I want to be growing. That's buns. Alright. I'm not growing any. I ain't having it. Item received. I'm just curious now. Now, I would like to make something else other than this salad. But I think that's just it, yeah, because it's a demo. Alright. Bedtime. So, this game is definitely super demo. I just wish I could change the buttons. Alright. Oh! Wait, huh? Oh, I can change the ingredient? So did I or did I not have the freaking... You know what? I give up. Actually, no. I give up. Why do you keep grabbing the trash can? Oh my god, I am so slow. Okay, so square, you can change the ingredient. Okay, now I'm slow. I'm understanding. Smooth brain over here. We're still gonna blame the game. Close! Close! I did it again! Lord Jesus. Got to change the menu again. Gosh darn it! I don't got carrot! Oh, this takes forever. Ugh. Go back. Okay. What do I do? How do I pick it up? What am I doing? Oh. Aha. Okay. He's eating rice and tomato. Oh. Ah! Oh. Okay, I like this better. Serve me up. like this. Oh, sugar. I need to get used to the buttons, but... Oh, I'm washing backwards. I like it. And then the little costumes are cute. I'm gonna need more tomato and rice. Oops. So I can only imagine how smoother, pause, the gameplay would be with 3 more people. Oh my lord. Pick it up. Badoo. Yeah. Oh, it's our last plate. Oh lordy. Imagine this day over it. Not that bad. Springs. What's crazy is that we really used to be sleeping on beds that are being held up by springs. Metal springs. Why isn't this day over yet? My lord. Shift over. Good lord. It was a long shift. Took all my ingredients. Now who's gonna wash these dishes? Night night. Dang, I mean sprawled. Ah! I can't even pay the taxes. GG's. Works for me. Alright, what type? 30 more minutes. Ooh, A. Marie came out with a tiny desk? Or she was on Tiny Desk? Just released today. I'm trying to see if I can find. That song was bopping.
There's one difficult German word that applies to this house, and it says everything about it. Gesamtkunstwerk. The total artwork, the total design. That is the theme of this house. That's what drove Arthur to design everything, soup to nuts, in this house. The house itself is a kind of museum of how to take a limited number of geometric motifs and a few materials. The discipline of limiting your palette is what gives this house its power. My name's Trevor Bodie. I'm an architecture critic and curator and a longtime friend and colleague of Arthur Erickson. Arthur Erickson is Canada's most famous and influential architect ever in print, and I think this house is particularly interesting as an expression of Arthur Erickson's values, his ideas, even his personal life. It's called Epic 2 House because it's second house for someone called Epic. Twin brothers from Slovenia, German-speaking chaps who came to Canada in the 1950s, and they established an extremely successful business of iron manufacturing operation called EBCO. Arthur Erickson did a first house for the older brother, Helmut, in concrete. When Arthur did Epic 1 for Helmut and then Epic 2 for Hugo, he wasn't doing many houses. He got very busy doing public buildings, and Arthur relented because these houses, both of them, are experiments in building materials. Also, they were very wealthy clients, and they could indulge Arthur's experiments and that of his collaborating partner, Francisco Crepage. And in this house, you have the full-bore collaboration of Arthur Erickson as the architect designing the main spaces, and Francisco designing nearly all of these steel embellishments, the chairs, the candlesticks, the details, and so on. And the amazing thing here is that they were a couple for a long, long time. Arthur met him when he was 19. They were together for the whole life. What Arthur did is what he did elsewhere, is he made the site. He reconstructed it. There's not an original piece of slope or anything here. It was made and shaped and reconfigured to make it the worthy location for this shining steel house. We're in the living dining room. It's a pretty magnificent room. You can't go wrong with this view down the hill to the Pacific Ocean. As we come in, you see the chrome-plated columns. They're in the room. They're like people. These columns have a presence, and they give you a kind of perspective view of the house. We don't have very hot summers. We have quite mild winters. So what we're starving for is not heat, but light. So Arthur's philosophy was to increase the amount of windows on all sides. First of all, you see the rolled steel structure into which is set glass block. There's another house, and they look down on this. So Arthur came up with the notion of the glass blocks, which allows the light in, but blocks direct view. So it's a very ingenious little detail. Where do the curves come from? This is the first question I usually get asked. Why do they curve? He wanted to do something different. He liked the sensuality of the curve, and the notion is like cascades of water coming down from the mountains. He liked the organic form. It was a middle term between steel and forest. And then it becomes an almost obsessive theme throughout the house. I'm sitting on a round chair, curves everywhere. Now this is a chrome column, glass-walled steel house. So the issue here is to make things more warm and livable. And Erickson's done a few things to make that happen. First of all, the ceiling is stripping of British Columbia cedar, warmly colored, beautiful local wood. Similarly, the floor is a limestone that was imported from Germany that's used here. Indeed, it's used on the exterior deck. Warm colored, it even has little vestiges of trilobites and shells in it. So it's a very interesting stone. And it's very nice that in the house is artwork by the eldest of the Epic boys, the eldest boy, Egon, who was an artist, a painter, and a sculptor. And all through this house and his brother's house, you have paintings by this very significant artist who was shown all over Europe. More custom details by Francisco in the dining room. This dining room chair is a variation on a kind of Biedermeier concept, a curved back chair with its strung metal structure. You can almost play it like a harp with a structural piece in here to keep it straight. Somewhat bizarrely, we have placemats manufactured in a steel factory, an all-steel placemat with 2 wing sections for your cutlery. The plate goes here, lifted up off the table. It weighs about 10 pounds. I've never seen an all-metal placemat before. Finally, a little bonbon tray, again circular with the little details on it. This house has 2 wings. The main wing with the levels of the house stacked on each other. Then there's a cross axis for the pool and a structure that goes over the pool, and the 2 come together like this, and they're open to the south. That means the main house here behind me is facing southwest, which is exactly what you want in this climate. Afternoon light that will come to the living room, come into the dining room when you're eating. It's the best orientation. Hugo Epic and Bridget, his wife, love forests, and they love nature, and they wanted water. Water feature was so important to them. So that became a structure of the whole layout of the site. And then they had enough room now to make a pond. And there's 3 or 4 different reflecting pools if you want. So water is at every corner of this house. Arthur really believed in having water around his buildings because in this gray climate, light reflects off the water surface and illuminates the building in a dramatic way. We're now in a realm which is Arthur Erickson's creation, together with his landscape architect, Cornelia Hahn Oberlander. As Arthur Erickson is to architecture in Canada, Cornelia is to landscape architect. In fact, she got the equivalent of the Pritzker or the Nobel Prize for landscape architecture worldwide. With these things fixed, this is already all in place. She then realizes it in terms of planting, detailing, making it live.
19 tracks and being
So
on
all
8,
of the
and it's like
flowers and
standing
bushes
out.
around me
Crazy.
here, all specified by her,
Especially
often
for
very subtle. She didn't want bright color. The white blossoms enforced the white steel, etc. To find a humble landscape architect who
Does he have
doesn't
any
want to blow
features,
the
or is it just
architecture out
him?
of the water, but to enforce it, you can really see Cornelia's brilliance in the plants she specified, and shrubs and locations of water, etc. People come here and say, oh, how on earth did he find such a great site? Well, you don't find a great site like this. You make it. This is Helmut and Bridget Epic's own bedroom. To me, as a critic and a sleeper, it's a bit too big. I've had apartments the size of this bedroom. Here, it's custom furniture again, designed by Francisco in a turquoise leather. And it's a color you don't often see in furniture, but I think it works quite well with the setting, with the glass. And there's a headboard behind the bed, which is very clever. It's just part rounded strips of leather on the wall to give a little bit of texture and a little bit of life in the room, with built-in lights adjustable. This is actually my favorite bedroom in the house, and it's actually a kid's bedroom. It's more intimate, it's smaller in size, and from my view, it's got even better vistas. On this side, there's the forest primeval, and in fact, this room is cantilever. It's floating in the air above the natural landscape. So as a kid, I would love that. I would dream about that all night. And here out into the garden, yet another deck. Even at the children's level, there's a beautiful deck out into the garden. An amazing space.
If you uninvited. Adios.
Arthur called it the plastic use of steel. Steel is usually the least plastic material going. Concrete's plastic, is liquid and it forms and it solidifies. Steel is pretty different. But he wanted almost a contradiction of terms. So The elegance of the arches coming down is also a way to cut back the mass. Those curves live very well with the forest behind me. Even though he's doing a non-natural material, he's using steel in a very naturalizing way. And I think this shows you a brilliant of an architect doing things counterintuitively. One of the great themes of Arthur Erickson's architecture is the dialogue between built form, between buildings, and landscape. One of the things that Arthur invented to do this is something he called the flying beam. Beams that extend out from a house into space. They are meant to be devices to look through, to link being on the deck to the forest behind. The flying beam is a visual connection between inside and outside, between civilization and nature. And often people don't understand Erickson's brilliance till they walk it on the site, then they get it. They go, why is this guy not better known? I now see what he's up to. It's not just the house, it's the house and the garden. It's the house and the garden and the broader landscape, the hills. House and the garden and the mountains and the ocean. You start to make these equations more and more rich. There's a protege of Arthur, an architect called Nick Milkovich, who is on the site almost monthly for the last 30 years. So anytime something needed doing, he was here. And Nick Milkovich ended up designing a studio pavilion, a new building for Hugo and Bridget in the garden. This is the studio, or sometimes called the guest house. Hugo used to come down the hill and sit by the pond, especially early in the morning or at sunset, and look back at the house. And he wanted to come down here in inclement weather to get out of the rain, or in cold days get warm. So the challenge to Nick was to make a small little pavilion that would not distract from the main house, but it would be big enough to sleep in or to have a few people over for drinks or dinner. And it's become a much loved part of the ensemble. Golly. What I really admire about what Nick Milkovich has done here is he did not imitate the details of the main house. And you can see Hugo and Bridget can lie there and look back on the house. And you can see the love affair that these clients are having with what Arthur Erickson created for them. In other words, the point where they want to have a bedroom that literally looks back upon the house that they created.
Guest house like that.
The thing about the Epic House is that this was Arthur's great love letter to his partner in design, Francisco Crepesh. He let Francisco go farther and deeper in this design than anywhere else. And it was an act of love. And even though when people first see it, it's cold and glass and steel. But when you start to understand the stories and the thought that went into it, it all kind of warms up. The house is a testament to their collaboration. And when people understand that story, the house becomes something different. It gets warmer, it gets more complex. That's the hidden secret of the Epic too. Hugo and Bridget Epic has had decades of pleasure in this house. The house tells them things about the forest, tells them things about the track of light. This house is a sophisticated engine for living. It's a view machine. It's an optical device where you live on the inside and look on the outside. And then when we go out and enjoy the garden, you have the reverse.
To intimidate them? Nah, that's crazy. It's not funny. That's crazy. Sir, can we not? Like, just deal with it. Just listen to the evidence and just let it rock. Just let it rock. Where's my mouse? Mouse. Bro, my mouse like disappeared. like it's highlighting stuff, but the cursor itself is literally missing. Hello? Oh, Jesus. Let's just highlight.
The boulder is always present. You see
Ah.
it through triple glass that is curved. You see it through a round window.
Okay, I really didn't want to. Oh, let's do it. We got to. We have to. He's so extra.
Hey, AD, what's going on? Kevin Hart here. I want to welcome you guys to Heartbeat. What are you going to see? Well, why ask me when I can just show you? Come on, follow me.
Why is it so squeaky?
I want to welcome you to what we call our Heartbeat
The art is
Bar.
fire.
The concept around this particular space is for those all around us to gravitate here. I love the feel of modern, something that presents an environment that people not only feel like they can be in, but they want to sit in. They want to stay in. I don't want a bunch of walls. I want open spaces. I want a lot of glass. And if it's open space, you see people being collaborative and communicating and talking, well, guess what you're going to do? You're going to do the same thing. Energy feeds off of energy. I've had a lot of success with interior design in my home, and that interior designer that I use in home had a great relationship with a woman named Kai Williamson. And Kai Williamson, in turn, ended up doing Heart House. I then told Kai, come in, let's do the same thing here at Heartbeat.
the last video?
And she
Oh.
created an amazing design, an amazing look, feel, and flow along the guidelines of what I felt the colors of Heartbeat were and what I felt the theme of our company should be, which was an atmosphere of together,
was a boulder?
one of creative, more importantly, one of fun and fun.
I'm like,
It's a fun space.
was that a
It's
line from
space
his
of
album?
Drinking,
Like, what is
alcohol.
Wayne
This is
talking
not
about?
a plug,
Okay.
but Grand Cormino is behind me, which just so happens to be my tequila. And the only thing that I allow my employees to
Big
drink,
boulder.
not that we have problems, just
Oh dang!
that
Now I kind of want
that's
to go back and see what it is.
what I allow. Maybe,
Other day.
you know what? If that came out weird, just understand hard work tastes different, and we celebrate it.
I could pinmark that. See, we transitioned
Now,
to
at this
the
point in the tour, we are
section
in
of the
my
street.
in-house studio. This is a very important piece of the puzzle of Heartbeat. Why? Well, because when I bring talent into the building, well, I can now interview
Bro, I
talent.
needed
and
that. I
interview
didn't go to sleep
talent
till 4
is
o'clock
highlighted on gold
this
mines.
morning,
Or if I
and
wanted
woke up at
to,
7.
I could switch
I needed
gears
that.
and we could do
I'm
straight
so
from the
done.
heart. And you know what I love about it too, man? I love that not only are the chairs comfortable,
I'm
but they
so
make me
done.
feel tall. That's very important to me,
gosh.
right? It's not about sitting in a chair. It's about not
been
getting
over
lost in a
here
chair. You see that?
eating
I look
Tums
big.
like they-
I look very big here. Some chairs you sit in, you
Like
go
a
all the way
candy.
back, you look stupid. Not here, and this mic adjusts to wherever I want it. We spent $17 million on these microphones. If you come over here, now we're looking at a well-crafted desk that fits a group straight from the heart.
freaking-
It's me and my
what are they called,
closest
seat
friends.
tarts or
We love to
whatever?
be in a close proximity
enough.
so that we can not only feed off of each other, but energize one another. This desk allows us to do that. It was very important to me
That is a
to
nice
have a
desk.
comfortable environment where my guests can feel just as comfortable, almost like a living room setting. So what I have in here is a lot of relaxing light. You know, this light can basically, it can go from this color, I can go to like an iguana green, a lava red, a perplex purple.
I'd be
These are
sweating.
all real colors, by the way. There's a lot of little things, a lot of little discoveries, a lot of little Easter eggs. You just gotta open up your eyes to be able to see them. This pot here was Eddie Murphy's first pot that he ever spit his gum in. We found it. We spent $6 million on this. Eddie Murphy's gum is still in it. If you wanna get a close up, you can. Don't look at it. Come in here. Whoa. Hello. This is where it happens at, baby. Right here. This is my desk. A lot of big deals happen right here. Right? I come in here, I sit down,
I miss when Kevin was funny.
and I say,
God.
that doesn't work for me. You know why? Because it works for me, it doesn't work for you. And sometimes that means that we got
Like,
more work
Soul
to
Plane really took this man.
do. Now, this here, right? I'm a huge fan of baseball
this.
gloves. I said I need a couch that gives me the synergy of a catcher's
Soul Plane
mitt.
really took
Now,
him
if you sit in this couch,
here.
you'll find yourself feeling like a baseball, and you'll just conform and get ready to be thrown. When I sit in this couch, you know what I say to myself? Throw me into the rest of the day. This chair right here, I love this chair. Very sleek. Basically, this is my like, okay, Kev, it's time to get up, right? Because if I
That
go
movie was
here,
bootleg
I could
crazy.
get sleepy.
Still brought
Because
it
that glove, it makes me warm, right? My eyes are getting a little lazy. I'm gonna take a nap there. But sometimes I don't want to take a nap. Sometimes I want to
Honestly,
sit
as an
straight up.
employee
This is my
working here,
posture
I would
chair.
be
Look
happy
at me.
to go to work.
I'm up. Okay. All right. Now these two chairs
Nice.
are
Yeah, nice
different.
view. I'm
When I
sure
sit
this is in
here, I
LA.
mean business. Sometimes I let people sit in the catcher's mitt and I take the seat here.
prime location.
You sit down. Go right ahead. See, I called you in here. You see that? This is my mean business chair. See, every chair has to have a purpose. If you just got chairs in your office just to have them, then that means you're not utilizing your office correctly. Purpose chair.
Posture chair.
Posture chair.
I said lean
Catcher's
back
mitt.
there. That's what I was like.
Sleep, sit up, talk straight. I have a saying around this office, and my saying is Oprah was in this bitch, because this used to be Oprah's office. And every once in a while, the Oracle herself speaks to me. There's an energy in this room. I'm waiting on the sign to put at the top of the door that I can jump up and touch as I leave out every day, almost like the
crazy.
rocket, the Apollo. But instead, it'll just be Oprah's hand. So I'm trying to get a real mold of Oprah's hand so I can slap Oprah 5 every time I leave out. The question is, how am I gonna get it? I can imagine me and Oprah saying some of the same stuff. Like, motherfucker, you better get up. Oprah cursed. Y'all don't know Oprah cursed. Oprah cursed. I know she did. Can't go any further without showing you my favorite piece in my office. That's
is
my
Mama.
mom. This is a hand-drawn picture that was given to me years ago that I fell in love with and I kept, got it framed.
spit him out.
And it's followed me through every office space that I've had. You know, there's been times where I've actually heard my mom say, Oprah was in this bitch too. So it's a shared.
Not gonna lie, it's Kevin in a
Okay,
wig. That's what
come
I'm
on in here.
saying. Like,
Now this here, this is my little beauty area.
I've never
If I need a
seen
haircut,
a male look
I get in this
just
chair right
like
here, have
their
a barber come in,
mother.
zip, 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 zip,
Not saying
and I come
it's
out
not
looking
something
like
that
a
happens.
dime.
I've
This
never seen
chair
look
is from
just like
North
their mother.
Philadelphia's finest barbershop called Cuts and Shuts. You know, that's where basically I was born and raised. Seen a lot of things happen there, right, in that area.
I bet
There's
you
a
ain't
lot of
nothing
good,
even
a
in
lot of
that
bad,
cut. Why you
but I
walking around
made
with
it
this
out,
cut?
So I went back, bought this chair. Chair cost me $785,000. This is where the magic happens. Sometimes I don't want to
Athletics.
go home and get dressed, so I just make it happen here. You know what these are? Hustle Hearts. Mm-hmm. You didn't expect to see that, did you? These are my first Nike collabs. You know, I'm an athlete. One of the few only comedians to ever have their own athletic shoe. It's never been done before. History. This is a basketball with heartbeat on it. 5 out of 100. This was a limited edition. They gave these out to all of the best players in the
Literally look just
NBA
like
that
her.
made it to the Hall of Fame, that did amazing things, because only the best athletes can have a heartbeat basketball. It's a fact check. Go look it up if you don't believe me or not. Oh, this right here is the jersey I had on when the Eagles won a Super Bowl. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. By the way, don't look at that footage because I may have been drunk, okay? My tour clothes, these are from Irresponsible, a phenomenal tour. These are in my office just in case anybody ever want me to perform. Quick change. These are like my talk show suits down here. Yeah,
why do you
this is
not
the suit
remember
that I had on when I did Jimmy Fallon.
Company and
This is when I did Ed Sullivan. Don't fact check the last one.
It was just
All right, so
killing
this
all
here
the
is a
athletics
really
right
cool
there.
space
Like,
that we
okay,
have.
product
Another
push, got it.
bar, another nice sitting area.
Sponsor.
You'll notice a digital board. On this digital board, we can put cool things, whether it's movies coming out, TV shows that are premiering, things to watch out for in this particular time. We said, welcome, Architectural Digest team. That's a message for you guys.
kinda
The reason
cool.
why that digital board is there, because a lot of things that we sometimes screen, well, we can market and promote there to ultimately
I was
bring
not a
people
fan of that
here.
movie.
If you notice out here, you see like a lot of the movie posters or TV posters to the things that our company has produced. But if you follow me in here,
I really like True Story. Did you watch that?
This is
Did
our
you like
theater.
True Story?
So this is where we come, we screen, we view. After screening, we talk about it. We
Wesley
give
was on
notes.
that. Ooh.
There's feedback. I love this space. I always sit in the back in the
Nope,
corner.
I
I like to
like
watch
it.
everybody. So this is my first time sitting in this chair, actually. Not bad. Oh, can I get a drink from the bar and bring it
Even
in
though I
here?
guessed everything
While
was
we
gonna
are
happen,
screening,
I still
no.
enjoyed watching.
After
I
the
think more
workday
so
is
'cause of
complete, you
Wesley.
can do what you want. That's why it's there. Now, when you come out of here, sometimes we may say, well, if that was good, let's do a toast. And I get everybody to the bar because we watched my project. I think Kai made this room blue because she loves clouds, light clouds that ultimately turn dark after rain. She's a deep thinker. This is actually a very cool room. This is like an exec breakout room. Also, what I like to call this room is a in-the-cut meeting environment. If you're with a client that you kind of want to be a little more low-key about, or a talent that you want to be a little more low-key about, this is a space that provides that. It's just comfortable, it's chill, and there's no excuse not to be relaxed. Drop your shoulders. This furniture here is Casina. There's a nice creative space, and more importantly, once again, a comfortable environment to work, all right? Not to be confused with home. It's work. Okay? Make a note of that. I've taken 7 naps on that couch. That couch needs to go because it's too comfortable. It's the only thing I fell asleep on in this building. And sleep is not welcome here.
That was loud. I didn't even know he had a podcast.
Well, guys, I mean, that's it. That concludes the tour. I hope that you enjoyed all of the things that I've shown you. By the way, this is how it happens. I just showed you how the beat happens within the heart. I showed you heartbeat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Close the doors. Go. Goodbye.
Okay, awesome, perfect. Let's Carmelo. I used to have the biggest crush on Carmelo Anthony. Michael Jordan's mansion. Dang, 16 million views. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. You're giving it a dislike. I mean, it wasn't like bow. It was a really nice office though. That office was fire. I said, don't let me get no money. Office gonna be crazy. All right, let's see who we can raid. Unless anyone has any raid suggestions. I gotta hurry up and dip out and get Terry. I gotta drive now. 40 minutes to go get her from school. Jesus. Can't wait. She's done on Tuesday. Literally can't wait. Oh, Shell's streaming. We can raid Shelly. All right, we're going to raid Shell So Random. Oh, they have. Oh, they're doing a stream anniversary, affiliate anniversary. Oh yeah, heck yeah. She is one of the other 2 streamers on the channel that hosts. I believe she's on here Tuesday evenings. You don't stay for the whole stream, but please stay for the raid and let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the fam. I will be back next Friday. I don't know what we'll be playing, but we'll be back next Friday. Ouch. But yeah, they're playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And they're doing a 12-hour stream. So again, you have to stay for the whole stream, but please stay for the raid. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I love you all, and we'll see you next time.